Hey my fellow trading card enthusiasts, and happy holidays. This video is a compilation of my recent TCG product haul, unboxing, and pack opening stream. Here we go. So the first thing that we are going to open here is the Doom of Dimensions booster box that I got for pretty cheap about a month and a half ago. Finally, I'm able to now, get everything together and get started on this video / stream. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, we're going to open some Doom of Dimensions. So I think I might hold on to these cards for the future. Ooh, look, we got an ultra rare, our first ultra. Rage Rose Witch. I don't think I've seen this one yet. That's kind of cool. One tuner, one non-tuner monster. So it is a generic synchro. Alright. Oh, another ultra rare. Let's go. Dooms 5/5. Amalfi? Looks kind of cool. Level 4. Alright. Oh, look. 5D's opening. Let's go. Hey, look. A chase card for DDD players. DDD 0 Doom Queen Machinex. Yeah, pretty cool. A pendulum monster. I can't see you coming. Alright. Oh, look, our first secret. DDD Sky King Zeus Ragnarok. Another DDD card. Any DDD players in the chat? If you are a DDD player, I'll give these DDD cards for free. Yummy, 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 yummy. What is this? Jupiter, the power patron of destruction. Cool looking Dark Souls boss, bro. Look at this. This looks like a Dark Souls boss. 3 level 10 monsters. God damn. Pretty cool. Zawanador. Limited Flame 859. Thank you for the subscription, baby boy. Welcome back, bro. How you doing, man? Long time no see, dude. Heck yeah, W's in the chat, baby. Thank you for the subscription. RB Lambda Cannon. Looks like a Mega Man gun. Alright, we got one more pack after this one. And then we're done. Wow, a lot of... Dude, this was a Radiant Typhoon box. This was a Radiant Typhoon box. Radiant Typhoon. Crocea. Look at that. Wow. Pretty. Very pretty. Phantom Revenge. The Phantom Revenge box. At least the retail version, so yeah. Anyways, without further ado, Phantom Revenge. Here we go. In this box, we will get either one of 6 Field Center cards. Killer Tune. Hecka Hands. I think this is Hecka Hands? And whatever this is. This thing, yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, let's open up the box. Let's go. Box number 1. I believe we only get like 4 packs, I think, out of these, if I'm not wrong. So we'll see. Yes, 4 packs of Phantom Revenge. I feel like they got a lot more air in them compared to the Doom of Dimension ones, but this is what the packs look like. Not my most favorite looking kind of pack design, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of the color scheme, but oh well, it is what it is. Don't matter. First pack, let's go. Yeah, these have a lot of air. Oh my gosh. Hey, I saw on Twitter where this girl did this, right? You get some of the air and then you could like smack it open. It kind of opened a little bit. Look at that. Oh, look. A rare Snatch and Steal. Funny reprint. I wasn't expecting a Snatch and Steal reprint, but okay. Synchro Overtake. This is my first time ever opening from this set too. So, Synchro Overtake. Book of Tayo. Okay. Which one does this one do? Target one face down monster on the field. Change. Oh, okay, so it's a reverse Book of Moon. Okay. Oh, yo, we got a Cool Tune RS, bro. Or yeah, or Killer Tune, Cool Tune. They're called Cool Tune in the TCG, but they're called Killer Tune in the OCG. Sweet. This is actually a pretty good pull. I'm not gonna lie. This is a really good pull because this is one of the, I believe, one of the main synchro monsters. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's awesome. First pack ever, and we got a one of the chase cards we wanted. So I do, yes, I do plan on making Killer Tune after Yummy gets it. So yeah, this is very nice, very nice. That's actually pretty sick. Jet Synchron Earthbound Cool Tune Remix. Cool, another no pun intended. Another cool Tune card. Let's go. Neat. I need more of those Cool Tune cards. Alright. Set aside. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, here we go. 4 packs. Cards, man. Plastic filling cards. So we got Tragodia, Ghost Bell reprint, Nightmare Magician, Cool Tune Loudness War. Let's go. Another Cool Tune Synchro. Let's go, baby. I need these Cool Tune pulls. Tayo, JJ Cool Tune, Jojo. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Cool Tune. I guess Killer Tune sounded a little bit too graphic for children. You know, even though the majority of Yu-Gi-Oh players are emotionally stunted men in their 30s. I'm not 30 years old though. Okay, ugly ass looking ass plant. Look at that. Hey, what you doing tonight, baby? Sunset. Oh, Cool Tune RS. Let's go. We got another Cool Tune RS, baby. Chase card. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah, let's go. Cool, nice. Another Cool Tune pull. This is definitely a good night, you know, to be pulling cards. Sweet, we got a lot of good stuff. Very, very nice. But as of right now, I heard that, you know, the new archetypes ain't doing so well against the current meta, which is okay. But soon, the meta will fall, and they will rise in price. Last but not least, I won't be opening all of these. I'll just be opening, you know, 1. But the reason why I bought 3 is because each box contains the best cards in the game. That is, Murcharmi Fuaros, Murcharmi Proria, Murcharmi Meows. So yeah, if you are looking to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, whether it's casually or semi-competitive or full competitive, this is definitely a good set to buy from. You could either buy the singles, or, you know, if you want to get, you know, all 3 decks, which I will go over in a bit here. Each deck in this set has a copy of a different Molcharmy. So, you know, you'll get 1 common Fualos, 1 common Prulia, and 1 common Meows. So here we go. We get 3 decks straight out of the box. This one is the Black Wings. This one is the, I believe, Yusei's, the Assault deck, Assault Synchron? No, this one is. And then this one is the Black Rose deck. And then our promos, I forgot to mention, they do come with promos. Boom! Each deck contains, you know, a Molcharmy monster. And a couple other hand traps too. I forgot to mention Forbidden Droplet as well, if you're looking for those. So, this is a very, very, very good set to buy if you're, you know, just looking to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, casually, or you know, getting some good staples. So yeah, just you know, your typical line of, you know, synchro monsters, you know, for Yusei, And then as we keep going, boom, we get 2 Effect Veilers, an Ash Blossom, and Perulia. Pretty cool. And then you have more generic synchro cards, 1-for-1, Called by the Grave, Crossout Designator, Forbidden Droplet, like, dude, and Infinite Impermanence. Another Infinite Impermanence reprint. Pretty neat. So yeah, and then, you know, a bunch of synchro monsters and stuff, and a Crimson Dragon reprint. Pretty neat. Junk Warrior, Yusei's one of Yusei's most iconic monsters. So yeah, pretty neat. We'll open the other one. Here we go. So bam, you know, typical Black Rose synchro cards and stuff. Ghost Ogre reprints. Okay, nice. So you get Ghost Ogre reprints. It's always good to get generic hand trap reprints. Spooky Dogwood. Okay, cool. Another generic hand trap. Monster Reborn. Terraforming. What's next? 2 infinite. So you get a playset of infinite impermanence in this box alone. You get Effect Veilers, you get Ash Blossoms, you get each, you know, a copy of each of the, you know, Molcharmies. Forbidden Droplet, Infinite Impermanence. Crazy. Such high value for low cost. You know. And now, last but not least, the Blackwing Dragon deck. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's already kind of damaged if you look right here. You see that little spot right here? Just above my fingernail. It might be hard to see, but it's a little bit like creased or something there. But look, this entire card, kind of like the branded, kind of like the new branded structure deck. The card is entirely foil, but it's like an ultra rare foil for the entire card. Pretty cool. I think it was like that too for the other cards. I may have not noticed, but yeah, cool. Look at that. You know, typical Blackwing cards. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, Droll and Lockbird. Look at that. Bam. A very powerful card. Look, you get a playset of Ash Blossom now, because you get one in Yusei's, if I believe. Cool. So Blackwing. Fuaros. Molcharmy Fuaros. MST, Book of Moon. Forbidden Chalice, Called by the Grave. And then, you know, typical Blackwinged synchro monsters. Cool. So yeah, nice. That is it for the 3 5Ds decks. Definitely good value here, guys. If you just want to pick up the game for fun, you know, play here and there, definitely worth your money. You get such good reprints. A lot of them, you know, it's not like one Infinite Impermanence. No, you get a playset. You get a playset of Infinite Impermanence. Alright, starting the Riftbound segment. Here we go, guys. I'm excited. Are you? I've been wanting to open this stuff for so long, but I've been holding off, you know, to be able to, you know, have enough things, right, to make the stream and, you know, stream/video. So yeah. Riftbound, released back in October of 2025. 1 month later, I totally, you know, forgot that it even existed, and, you know, tried looking for it everywhere. Sold out or scalped. But this December, my brother was cool enough, you know, to get me actually the 4-player Proving Ground set right here, which is valued, I think, like 25 MSRP, but market right now it's like 160, I think, or something like that, or maybe even more. I don't know, but it was pretty expensive. But you know what, my brother was cool enough, you know, and down enough to give me this, right? Because, you know, he understands my passion for trading card games. So yeah, I've been wanting to open this, you know, and try it out with, you know, a couple of my buddies and you know, my cousins and all that stuff, because they play League too. So I'm really excited to open this, you know, as well as everything else. I ordered myself, you know, a tournament ready budget, you know, Teemo deck. So yeah, pretty cool. Got that in around the same time that this came in, and then during my vacation I happened to come across, you know, these Riftbound structure decks, if you will, for lack of a better term. Jinx, Victor, and Lee Sin, which I believe are the 3 original structure decks that came out at this game's launch, and I managed to find them for each 22 even. You know, they weren't scalped at the local game shop that I went to in my hometown, you know, for my 1 week vacation. So yeah, pretty cool. And if I'm not wrong, I think these will each have their own like little origins pack too. So not only will we, you know, be opening some cool structure decks, right? They'll actually have some packs in them, if I'm not wrong, for us to open. So hopefully, you know, we get some pretty cool stuff, because I know that a lot of the cards in Riftbound are really nice, you know, and are actually made by I think like solo artists or what for a lack of a better term, free range or whatever. I don't know, you know what I mean, you know, freelance artists or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, cool. Yeah, without further ado, you know, let's stop rambling and start opening, you know, all this stuff. So yeah, we're gonna start with Jinx. We're gonna start with this one. She's a pretty cool champion, pretty cool ADC, really good. She can definitely still pop off here and there. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and open this. How do we open these? I do not know. I guess we could just open from the bottom. It looks like, you know, we could just, what, like... Alright, are you guys excited? Cause I am. Don't know about you guys, but yeah, here we go. Boom! There it is, in all of its glory. Jinx. Oh, it does come with the booster. Let's go! Oh, it does come with the booster. Yo, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Look at that. This is the legend card. I still have yet to learn how to play this game too, by the way. I've had this stuff for so long, but like I've never gotten around to actually play it. So yeah, dude, that's so cool. Look at that. All right. Oh, and what is this? Is this like a little oh, this is like a little deck box too, I think, for it. Oh, that's neat. That's so cute. It comes with like a little deck box for it. Yo, that's actually pretty sick. Look at that. This is like the little foldable deck box thingy to put your deck in. That's very nice. Not a lot of, at least as far as I know, I don't think a lot of trading card games do that. You know, they come with like a little cute, you know, temporary deck box that you can put the deck in. That's very neat. I like that. Let's try to straighten this out. That's actually pretty sick. So we'll definitely be putting the deck in here once we're done opening it and all that stuff. So yeah, cool. Very nice. Riftbound, wow. My expectations have been completely exceeded. Dude, that's so sick. I know it's, you know, just a little cardboard deck box, but yo, like what other trading card game does that? That's so neat. Anyway, so the back of this, I think, is a booklet of how to teach you to play the game. Goal of the game. Riftbound is a trading card game for 2 to 4 players where you join forces with your favorite League of Legends champions. Play out your army and conquer the battlefields of Runeterra to win. Each battlefield you take with your unit scores 1 point, and each turn you hold earns you 1 more point. The first to 8 points wins. Okay, cool. So we got a champion legend, battlefields, 12 rune deck cards, 40 main deck cards. Okay, cool, nice. To play Riftbound, you'll need a deck, obviously. Premium structure decks are a good place to start. Cool, nice. Yeah, it's like a little booklet to teach how to play the game and all that stuff. Cool. I'll definitely be looking back at this. All right, here we go. Hold on. I think this is the little board playmat. Toss this aside. We'll worry about that later. So this is the Origins pack that we get. Cool, cool, cool. I'm excited to open this. We'll put this to the side here. Put that there, and here. Let me actually move this. Let me go ahead and move this so that I can show you guys what the board's supposed to look like. Oh, and this is the deck, by the way. Pretty cool. Yeah, look at the back. The back actually looks pretty dope. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Oh, it feels a lot more high quality than the Yu-Gi-Oh ones. Like these could last you pretty good, I feel like, if you know you're not too rough on it. They're a lot thicker than the Yu-Gi-Oh ones, less flimsy, and have a more stronger. They have a more stronger material to them. Look at that. Cool. Okay. So I believe the battlefields go here, right here, and then your champion, and then your deck, if I'm not wrong. No, your deck goes here. Your deck goes here. Your legend or champion cards go here. This should be the trash, I think. This is your rune deck. This is your base, I think. No, your base is here, if I'm not wrong. This is where your rune cards sit at. Okay, yeah. I think that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments or in the chat if you're, watching this during the stream. So, cool. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice little, get up, for a Riftbound structure deck. Very, very nice. The playmat feels a lot more high quality than the Yu-Gi-Oh ones. Cool. All right, let's get to opening the other ones. But before we do that, let's go ahead and I need to find a place for these, especially these things. But the deck could actually sit in here, which is really neat. Oh, Final Fantasy music! Wrong game! Give me 1 second, guys. Very neat. Sits perfectly in there. Very nice, Riot. I really appreciate this. This is very nice. Look at that. Perfect. Nice and snug in there. Doesn't make a lot of noise. That's very neat. That's really, really, really neat. Victor! We're gonna get the Victor stuff. Here we go. I'm from the Undercity. My name is Victor. Terrible Victor impression, but Here we go in all of its glory. Victor. Very neat, very neat. So just like, the Jinx one, everything's nicely packed. Herald of the Arcane. Another Origins booster. Let's go. With Ari on it. So this is what Victors look like. Pretty cool. That's what Victors look like. Nice. There we go. Nice and snug. Alright, next. Last but not least, Lee Sin. Pretty cool. So look at that. The Blind Monk. Lee Sin. Neat. Cool. And of course, the Origins booster that I am very excited to open. The instruction book and the playmat, as well as the deck box. Very neat. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing propped up and slide Lee Sin straight into the deck box. That's like probably like the most favorite thing right now about opening these is that, you know, finding out they have you know, little deck boxes for them, you know? Pretty neat. I love that. Cool. All right. Here we are, guys. Look at that. 3 Riftbound Origins booster packs. Pretty cool. I don't think a lot of other trading card games do that, where they'll include, you know, a pack of the trading card game, you know, within the little structure deck that they have. That's really cool. That's really neat. I don't think I've ever heard of that, you know, from any other card game. So, if Riot's the first one to do that, you know, huge props to them. You know, very generous. Very generous. Not a lot of card games I don't think do that. So cool. We're gonna open these. They have, you know, 14 cards in each of them, so there's gonna be a lot of cards that we'll be going through. So I hope you get some good stuff. Yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and open. Oh, there's already a little tear thing here, so we'll just do that. Okay, cool. I probably butchered that, but you know what? I do apologize for you Riftbound players. Okay, here we go. Look at this, guys. So we got Legion Rearguard, got Stupefy, Stalwart Poro, Cleave, Trifarian Glory Seeker, Pakakub, Ember Monk, Catalyst of Eons, I believe this is a battlefield, Gemcraft Seer, Anivia Primal, okay. This is a holo card. Ava Achiever. Dazzling Aura. Oh, this is pretty. It's like a full art. Nice. And then a Mind Rune. Cool. Oh, and I think this is like a ruling. Neat. Cool. That's the first pack. Time for the second one. The glue on these are very strong. Okay, here we go. We got Clockwork Keeper, Get Excited, Consult the Past, Shipyard Skulker, Trifarian Glory Seeker, Dune Drake, Psy Scout, Unyielding Spirit, Treasure Trove, Raging Soul, First Mate, Hollow, The Harrowing, cool, another Hollow, and then Tasty Feyfolk, another Hollow, and then a Mind Rune, cool, and then another ruling card thingy, nice. The last Origins booster that we got. Let's go. I don't know if I pulled anything good yet. I don't know what are the high value cards. Here, you know what, we're just gonna, I think we'll just open it like that. If there is a better way to open these packs, please tell me, guys. Please tell me, Riftbound players. I'd appreciate it. Watchful Sentry, Meditation, Pouty Poro, or Pouty Poro? Pouty Poro? Jeweled Colossus, Stealthy Pursuer, Vanguard Captain, Pit Rookie, a battlefield card, Bandle Tree, yeah, Bandle Tree, Vanguard Helm, Wallop, Sprite Call, Mistfall, okay, cool, Hollow, Heimerdinger, nice, the sweet spell of science. And then, whoa, a full art Chaos Rune. What the heck? I didn't know that they had these. Oh, that's sick. Oh, look at that. That's neat. Oh, that's so cool. League has been a huge part of my teens, you know, growing up. And it's always been, you know, part of my life ever since, you know. There's no running away from League for me, man. I'm always going to come back to it some way, some form, somehow. But, yeah. As cringe as the community may be, the game's great. I enjoy the game. It's fun. Riftbound, Proving Grounds. the 4-player set that launched with the game back in October. 4 decks: Master Yi, Lux, Garen, and Annie. Pretty cool. Designed for play with 2 to 4 players. Proving Ground sets you up with decks designed around fan favorite characters. Choose from classic League of Legends champions like Annie, Master Yi, Lux, or Garen and get right into the action. The contents: 4 champion figures, Annie starter deck, Master Yi starter deck, Lux starter deck, Garen starter deck, 4 game boards, 4 oversized battlefield cards, how to play guide, and yeah, that's it. Cool, nice. And over here we got use Master Yi to teach your foes patience is the greatest teacher. Let's light it up with unleash Lux's mighty spells. Sorry, that was cringe. To lead your forces to victory, and unleash the might of Demacia with Garen, and then hurl fiery spells that torture opponents with Annie plus Tibbers. Cool. Very neat. Look at that, my friends. Oh, I'm excited. Let's open it up. Bam. So in we have the How to Playbook. Okay. The How to Playbook. Riftbound is a trading card game for 2 to 4 players where you join forces with your favorite League of Legends champions, play out your army, and conquer the battlefields of Runeterra to win. Neat. Cool, okay. Yeah, neat. Rune deck, main deck, champion unit, battlefield, champion legend. They got some cool artwork right here. Yeah, they teach you everything. Nice. As they should. Cool. Types of main deck cards, unit spells, actions, reactions. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the other things. So here, I believe this is a game board, if I'm not wrong. It is. Okay, for Master Yi. Nice. And this one has a lot more cardboard to it, you know, compared to the structure deck ones. So, champion, chosen legend, trash, main deck, runes, rune deck. Okay. And then I'm assuming the battlefield would sit here, but I guess for simplicity's sake, they kept it out of this so it could all fit in the box. But okay, cool. Look at that. Very neat. This one's for Master Yi. Cool. This is Annie's little board. Okay, cool. We've got Tibbers right there. And then her and her friends, I believe. She's right there. And then those might be her friends. Cool. Very neat. This is for Garen. Nice. We got him and his loyal Demacian troops. And him leading the charge. Very cool. But yeah, these are very nice. Very high quality. A lot better than the structure deck ones. Boom. Lux and her shining light. Very cool. I wonder who did the art for these. They look really nice. Alright, and now the other contents of this box. So here, now we've made it to the decks. So we got Lux, Garen, Master Yi, and Annie. Cool. Darkchild, Wuju Bladesman, Lady of Luminosity, and Might of Demacia. And then to the right here we got the little cool cute chibi champions. Look at that, that's very neat. How cute. Garen. And then we got Lux, Master Yi, and then Annie. Underneath it all, we got the giant battlefield cards. Fortified Position, Star-Tipped Peak, Trifarian War Camp, Void Gate, Cool. So much content in these Riftbound products. But yeah, guys, when it all gets reprinted, definitely get one. Definitely get one. So worth it. So worth it. Even if you're not gonna be like a crazy, you know, avid player, you know, it'd be good to have something like this, you know. So when you have like friends over and all that, you know, you could be like, hey, you know, I got something cool, you know, a little trading card / board game we could play. So yeah, that is the Riftbound League of Legends Proving Ground set. My budget tournament ready Teemo deck. So here we go. So get that out. And then we'll get this one out. All right. Here's my budget tournament ready Teemo deck. We'll start things off by looking at the legend card. That is Teemo Swift Scout. Pretty cool looking dude. One of my favorite champions in League of Legends. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah, he's fun to play in my opinion, you know. A very unserious character in a very serious looking game. That's what I love most about him, by the way. But yeah, and here's the deck. So, Teemo, champion unit, stacked deck, retreat, singularity, tide turner, convergent mutation, Dr. Mundo, Ravenbloom student, fight or flight, gust. It looks like Harpy's Feather Duster from Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrap Heap, Stupefy, Consult the Past, Traveling Merchant, and Ride of the Wind. Last but not least, Lecturing Yordle. Cool. 7 Chaos Runes. And then 6 Minor Runes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Not 6, 5. The 3 battlefields. Bandletree. Zon Warrens. And Star-Tipped Peak. Cool. Here we go, guys. Here is the Pokemon segment. Let's go. Alright, the last segment too. Holy shit, this stream's been almost, what, 2 hours long? Just opening a bunch of, like, TCG products and shit. Crazy, man, crazy. But alright, yeah. I'll be pretty straightforward with this, you know, just a bunch of Pokemon stuff to open, right? We got some Phantasmal Flames, some Destined Rivals, and the whatever packs are in the little Mega Latias EX box. I think it's like Mega Evolution and all that stuff. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and open up the box first, actually, and then we'll go ahead and hit the individual packs themselves. So yeah. Still gotta catch them all. Like no one ever was. So here we go, the Mega Latias EX box. Cool, look at that. It looks cooler on camera than in person. So yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I was correct. So it's 2 Mega Evolutions and then 2 Destined Rivals. Cool. Alright. Straight to ripping, boys and girls. So we're gonna first open the Mega Evolution Pokemon. Okay, how do we open up Pokemon? Okay, I don't remember. It's been a minute. I've only just started opening Pokemon cards and stuff. So we got Mantine, Pachirisu, Chiyu, Hariyama, and Snum. I don't think these are anything crazy. Whoa, hold on. Mega Camera EX? Okay, this might be something. Cool. Neat. Team Rocket's Ekans. Cool, 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 cool. Ooh. Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Is this worth anything? Probably not. But cool. It's very cool looking. Next, Phantasmal Flames. Prinplup, Sableye. Oh, look. A full art Piplup. Phantasmal Flames again. Bronzor. Oh shit. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of EXs. Holy shit. Low bunny. I got a low bunny. Yanma, Lapras, yo! Hold on. Look at that, that's cool. Ho-Oh EX, yo, look at that. Full art? I don't even know what the good chase cards are, to be honest. So I don't know if I truly pulled anything good. I'm just kind of speeding through this, you know? Because it's Pokemon, you know? Self-explanatory. Ooh, a Mega Gengar.